Mohammed Harkat can't leave home or even be at home without his wife and a government camera to watch over him. Other bail conditions say that if he wants to go anywhere, even just grocery shopping,
it's 5:15, we're just going for the outing.
He and his wife Sophie must tell the police 2 days before. Their letters are opened, their phones tapped. Harkat's electronic bracelet tells the Canadian authorities about all his movements. His plea to them is, tell me why.
I don't know what's behind the closed door. I don't know what they put in front of the judge. This is why I can defend. Even my lawyer, he can't see the evidence. How the case it's built. When they arrest me.
All Harkat does know is that he was arrested in 2002. He was jailed for 3.5 years without going on trial. Then he was released on Canada's strictest ever parole conditions under the country's security certificate law, which allows for secret trials. The government hasn't charged him, but says it suspects Harkat of seeking refugee status to prepare what it called terror attacks. So Harkat risks deportation to his homeland, Algeria.
I'm gonna get killed, or I'm gonna end in jail, or for sure I'm gonna get tortured.
The Canadian government says that security certificates are crucial to ensure public safety, and that revealing the evidence it has against the men could compromise intelligence gathering and endanger people's lives.
Canada's Supreme Court recently forced the government to modify the law. Now, defense lawyers called special advocates can see the evidence, but they just can't tell their clients about it because the government wants it kept secret. Human rights defenders say the idea has been tried elsewhere and has failed.
As far as the special advocates is concerned, we think that the system will inevitably prove, as it did in Britain, that it's not an effective way and it's not a fair way to deal with these cases.
It's about time that other countries pick it up now.
Harkat does have a few supporters in Canada. They help him with legal costs, much harder to pay now that his wife has effectively been forced to become his warden.
I'm appalled by the way my country has treated my husband and the other men and the other families detained under security certificates.
Sophie Harkat had to give up her job to fulfill the parole requirements of 24-hour surveillance by a family member.
People somewhat refuse to accept that their country would do something like this, but we're no different than the Americans right now.
The Harkats hope Mohammed will get his day in court after 6 years of waiting. They say their legal crusade helps them survive a marriage the Canadian government, for reasons unknown, has made into a prison. Nick Spicer, Al Jazeera, Ottawa.